Hey everybody, it is Tuesday, January 25th, and it's time for yet another MCU setup. We are deep into this thing. We're already at Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 4. Not just Season 4, but this season was interesting, and I call this, I love this season, where there's basically two halves to it, with two very different stories. So we're starting with the first half, which is going to be Ghost Rider. Alright, Off the Cuff has opened the very first Messiah Complex Channel Points pack, and if you want to do the same, go ahead. I will warn you, though, that we are very close to 50 subs this month, which means that the very first Saturday of February is probably going to be a Chaos Mode stream, so do you want to get Messiah Complex packs? Do you want to make me do weird stuff? Maybe I should push it a week. I don't know, but whatever you want to do. This is going to be a fun one. We finally get to use Ghost Rider in one of these, because he definitely is in this season in a big way. Let's take a look. Alright, so Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 4 Ghost Rider. The scheme is smash two dimensions together from Secret Wars Volume 1. Not technically Eli's plan, but it's what happens. By the way, the further we get, the closer we get to present time, the more of the seasons I remember. I remember this one pretty well. We've also got Macho Gomez as the Mastermind. It's literally just for... Yeah, Matt, you're all. It's your right to do that. It's literally just for the facial hair. Bounties are actually getting pulled into the other dimension. Change the revenge to revenge for Hellions. Got it. And then we have three villain groups in this setup, per the scheme. We've got aspects of the Void mentally being warped by the ghosts. We've got the Hellions themselves, the ghosts themselves. And then we've got Kunlun as the Chinatown Crew. Don't worry, ASML, I'll open it up. We've also got the, for the Henchmen, we're using the Ghost Racers as the Ghost Rider's destructive sense of vengeance. And then our heroes today are Agent Coulson, the longer director, Quake, Ghost Rider, Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider, Jocasta is in for Aida, and then Forge as the Shotgun Axe and Mack. And part of the Ghost Rider's cards are also Mack as well, because, you know, he was partially Ghost Rider in that season. We've also got the regular starter cards, the officers. We've got a few special S.H.I.E.L.D. officers, which I love using in these setups, a bunch of bystanders, these wounds, and then standard sidekicks from Secret Wars Volume 1. And while I leave this up, let me go ahead and start the prediction. While I give everything else a quick shuffle. How will this go today? I'm going to be redeeming a lot of Messiah Complex packs. In case you don't know what those are, in the Discord we do basically imaginary virtual booster packs, but you have your own Excel sheet or your Google sheet for it, and if you collect enough, you can get custom rolls and stuff. And for 1 week, you're going to be able to get Messiah Complex packs, because the expansion just came out. So between, well, today and Sunday, you can redeem, anytime you get packs, you can redeem them as Messiah Complex packs. All right, the predictions are open. The setup is uploaded. Let me get everything ready. By the way, let me explain why this is here. I'll tell you in a second. It's just a high-quality stuff, right? Spare no expense. Let's look at the Mastermind. The Mastermind is Macho Gomez. Replace Revenge for Deadpool's friends, but in this case, it's Revenge for the Hellions. This is Eli. All right, Master Strike, put this strike in front of you as a bounty on your head, or in this case, it's going to be, I already forgot exactly what he said. They are getting pulled into the other dimension, so put this strike in front of you as a being pulled into another dimension, or dimension pull. Then each player gains a wound for each one on them. Any number of times during your turn, you may pay one recruit to move a bounty or a dimension pull from you to the player on your left, which is going to be the other side. Just the 1 week. After this 1 week, they're going to be part of the X-Men pack, so they'll just show up at that point. I want to make it special, but I don't want to have it go on too long. This worked well last time when we did Annihilation. Okay. And here's the scheme. Smash two dimensions together. 8 twists, add an extra villain group, put the villain deck on the bank space. I'm not going to do that, I'll tell you why. Special rules, the sewers in the bank do not exist, so the city is only 3 spaces. There is a parallel dimension with 3 city spaces above the main city. Whenever a villain enters the city, the current player chooses which city it enters. Okay, so for my purposes, for practical purposes, instead of having a city above the city, here's how it's going to look. City 1, City 2. So, sewers and bank do not exist, so if for any reason I need to use a city name, they're Rooftop Streets Bridge. So Rooftop Streets Bridge, Rooftop Streets Bridge, if that makes sense. So I'm going to cover up the names since they get confusing, but I don't think we're going to have to do that much anyway. All right, twist 1 to 7, play 2 cards from the villain deck. Twist 8, all villains in both dimensions escape, and then evil wins when 10 villains escape. I should put a 10 down there for villains escape, just so you know how many out of 10. And then I'll end the predictions, and we'll do this thing. How are you guys faring against Epic Fin Fang Foom this week? Any easier than last time? I think it's actually tougher than last time. Let's hope he doesn't show up anytime soon after this. Watch him show up immediately again. I think we're going to keep epics in there for a while until maybe they show up a few too many times. There have been some suggestions about that, but we might just get his regular form. Who knows? All right, well, I'll give you a little bit more time for predictions. Let me give the villain deck and the hero deck an additional shuffle. I've already done my stack shuffle on them. Don't forget that this weekend on Saturday, 2 p.m. Pacific, is the Viewers Play game. It's going to be interesting. Even if you're not playing or you don't want to play, check in on the game if you have a moment. It's going to be fun to watch. I'm going to have people on voice chat. There's going to be a competitive aspect to it. And, of course, it'll be uploaded after the fact. Got 2 teams going head-to-head trying to take down the Mastermind together while also trying to get the most VP individually. I've already revealed 2 pieces of the setup. The Henchmen are going to be the S.H.I.E.L.D. Death Commandos. I think that's the right one. And then Villain Group 2. What did I say Villain Group 2 was? I think I said Uncanny X-Men is Villain Group 2. Tomorrow I'm going to be revealing the Mastermind and Villain Group 1. And then Thursday the Scheme. And then you'll have the entire thing. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in the chats at that point. Alright, we got the hero deck to shuffle. Speaking of Messiah Complex, if you missed my marathon stream, I've uploaded it in 3 parts, 1 part for each setup, 1 game per Mastermind. It was a lot of fun. You can check that out on the YouTube page. Also posted it in the Discord, and I'm probably on my own just going to play more Messiah Complex. Did they specifically use the word delayed again, or did they use, it shouldn't be delayed, maybe shipping delays from the distributor. Oh, you're going to pick up Champions, the expansion. Cool. The one with Fin Fang Foom, not Marvel Champions. Different game. But that's too bad. Maybe, hopefully it was just delayed from the distributor a little bit, because, you know, obviously people have gotten it. I told you, I had a hard time finding it. There was only 1 store near me that, near me in quotes, that had it, and just barely. So I got lucky. I did a lot of calling around. And I hope they figure that out. I know people are still waiting on their official shipments, because it is a wonderful expansion. Okay, let's take care of predictions and start this game. Looks like we've got... Oh, wow, it is 50-50 in points, but 3-2 individuals. So let me end this right now. Some people aren't willing to wager their points because they want Messiah Complex packs. Let's find out how this goes. Starting HQ... Actually, let me put down the Mastermind. So he's going to have to move when I have this city space to fill, but we'll leave him there for now. Maybe I don't have to do that, but I probably will, to be completely honest. Yeah, we'll leave you right there. Okay, starting HQ, we've got Rare Ghost Rider right away. Wow. More Ghost Rider. Okay, we got Forge, Hell on Wheels Ghost Rider, and then Agent Phil Coulson built the Strike Team. An odd selection of heroes here in the HQ, but this Ghost Rider rare is intimidating. I'm going to want to get some Recruit, and I do have an ability to do that. And Forge, Reboot, and Hell on Wheels do work together in that they can trigger Forge's tech. But not necessarily with the Marvel Knights trigger. But I'm probably going to want to put Ghost Rider all on one side. Just thinking. By the way, for the bounties, or for the pulling into dimensions, I'm going to use my shield tokens instead of Master Strikes. This makes it a little easier to keep track of what is where. Okay, with that, let's get started with turn number 1. Okay, we've got ourselves a 4 and 2. What are we starting with from the villain deck? It is a Scheme Twist already. That's actually a good thing, because the Scheme Twist says, well, actually not a good thing. That's Twist 8. Now, it could be worse. Play 2 cards from the villain deck. I get to split them up however I want. So let's do it. First card from the villain deck is Ghost Racers. I'm going to put them here in City B, City A, City B. And then the second one is going to be another Ghost Racer. Let's split them up. 1 in City A, 1 in City B. Let's take a look at the Ghost Racers, representing Ghost Riders. How exactly did Off the Cuff phrase it? This is important. The Ghost Rider's destructive sense of vengeance. Yeah, it kind of overtakes him at times, so that makes sense. All right, they have Ambush, Rise of the Living Dead, which once again means if they ambush, you check the top of each player's victory piles. If there is a card that has Rise of the Living Dead on it, that Rise of the Living Dead card re-enters the city. At least in this scenario, I get to pick which city it enters, which is a little bit better. Then a fight effect, reveal a covert hero or KO one of your heroes with an attack icon. Can't fight either one this turn, but at least it's just those ones. Alright, with 4 recruit, we have a couple of options. I can't take either of these two, but let's take a look at Reboot Forge. It's 2 recruit, and then tech, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. And then we have another tech, Hell on Wheels, which is a 3 cost. And then Marvel Knights, you get +2 recruit, and it comes with 2 recruit. Most motorcycles don't drive up walls, most don't drive into your nightmares. Very true. I think I want these together. I can have some Ghost Rider and Forge at the same time. And if I get a lot of Coulson and Quake, they're going to want to be together for that shield level and sending things undercover. So this is reveal the top card of the shield officer stack, gain it or put it on the bottom of that stack, and then covert, you may send it undercover. Now the best card to get early is probably Hell on Wheels for the recruit, but I know I'm going to have a 4 and 2 on my very next hand because that's the distribution of the starting cards. Right hand's got a 3 and 3. Okay, so because the right side has a 3 and 3, right side is not going to be able to afford any of the 4 costs, so I'm going to actually let Hell on Wheels go to the right-hand side, which means the left-hand side is going to become my shield deck. So let's go ahead and build the strike team on the left and hope something else comes up that I can use on the shield side. I have to anticipate that's going to come up, and I'll probably take some special officers if not, or some regular officers and hope they're special. Okay, we've got another Ghost Rider in. Here's my 3 and 3. I can fight a Ghost Racers, but they just might come back. And I'm realizing I should actually do this like this so you guys can see the cost, just in case. Just in case. Okay. Right hand, turn 2 is a bystander, the engineer this time. The Ghost Racers, or Ghost Rider, takes his vengeance out on this engineer. I don't know what that engineer did, but he must have done something. And yeah, let's cover up. Let's cover up the spaces with the HQ. That way we don't have to get confused. There we go. That's a little better. We just have 3 cities. Or 2 cities with 3 spaces each. Let's go. I've got 3 recruit here. That might stop Rise of the Living Dead. Yes, for sure. A bystander definitely helps, especially if it's not a gain it as a hero bystander. As soon as I take this Ghost Racers out, it will cover it up. Love it when a Ghost Racers captures a bystander. We're probably going to fight that one, but I will have to KO one of my troopers. Let's do a recruit first. I told myself this is going to be the Ghost Rider side, so let's take a look. We've got Hell on Wheels, again, 2 recruit. Marvel Knights, you get +2 recruit. We've also got Infernal Chains, draw a card, and then strength, defeat a villain of 3 attack or less for free. That's nice to take out these Ghost Racers who could keep coming back. But I'm going to go with the more expensive option and the one that gives me recruit, and maybe take more Ghost Rider and probably some Forge to go with the tech. Forge could go with the tech on the other side too, but I would need the uncommon Coulson. So let's go with Hell on Wheels. Right side is not going to have as much VP if I go Ghost Rider, but that's to be expected because he will KO cards in my victory pile. And we got another Ghost Rider. It's appropriate. We're seeing a lot of Ghost Rider. For 3 attack, let's go ahead and take out those Ghost Racers in City A or City B. Fight, reveal a covert hero. I can't do that, or KO one of your heroes with an attack icon, which unfortunately is this Shield Trooper. But also these Ghost Racers are gone. All right. And that means I rescue the Engineer, covering up the Ghost Racers. And I get to reveal the top card of my deck. If it is a 0 cost, KO it. So that's 2 KOs for the price of 1 on this side. Perfect. Sweet. And that means I have to shuffle, I think, because that's only 5 cards left in my deck after that. Early shuffle. Those of you who have played Messiah Complex or at least watched videos of it, who is the hero that you either like playing with the most or you're most interested to play with the most? Stands out to you, if you have one. I already mentioned that Siren and the Stepford Cuckoos are my favorite so far, but I definitely need more time to play with all of them. They're all great in a different way, and I'm glad in my final game I got multiple man to work the way he's supposed to, and I really got a feel of how you really got to focus on getting multiple man to make him work, but when he works, it works really well. And we'll see how he mixes with some other characters and randomizers. And Scheme Twist number 2. We've got Twist 2, play 2 cards in the villain deck. Once again, at least I've cleared City B. Here we go. It's a Cat's Eye. I'll place in the City B. And then we've got Ghost Racers, who I'm going to also put in City B. They have Rise of the Living Dead. Well, we've got to do this one at a time, of course. First one has no ambush effect, but this is Moonlight. Cat's Eye get +2 attack. So we're going to have to keep track of that. Moonlight means if there's more odd than even cards in the HQ, and Sunlight is the opposite way. So right now it is Sunlight, so Cat's Eye does not get +2. And the Ghost Racers have that ambush Rise of the Living Dead, but luckily for me, the Engineer was put on top of the Ghost Racer. So, nothing there. Thank goodness. Okay, we've got 4 recruit. Fortunately, 2 attack is not enough to fight anything. This is my shield side, and I'm stuck here because I don't have any shield cards to take. I have a couple of options. I can either take Reboot, which may not work unless I have a tech card. Otherwise, it's just an officer. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to go with that, but just to take a look. Draw a card and then strength defeat a villain of 3 attack or less for free. This isn't bad to take on either side, but I'm going to take a shield officer because I can always, hopefully, send them undercover later. Maybe I'll get a special one, so I'm going to commit to that. Top card of the shield officer stack is a standard officer, not a special one, but it will help me down the line. I must watch out for escapes. I've only got 6 Scheme Twists left. I've played 2 out of my 3 first turns were Scheme Twists. Getting them out of the way while I have somewhat empty cities is pretty good. But I still have to make sure that happens. All grays for the next hand. Right, we got our Ghost Rider on the draw. So that's actually 6 recruit, which will get me one of these still common Ghost Riders. No uncommon. Not enough for the rare yet. Turn 4 gives us Infinite Tendrils. So these are the ghosts. Are these the ghosts attacking, or are these just the realm? Yeah, being warped mentally by the ghost. So these are the ghosts attacking. Has Wounded Fury, which means it gets +1 for each wound I have in my discard pile, which is none right now. Ambush, Infinite Tendrils captures a bystander. Useful to help me stave off the Ghost Racers. Now I'm going to put them in City A, so I don't completely fill up City B. And unfortunately, I can't fight anything this turn, so I got to be careful here. I'm going to move our Mastermind up here out of the way, so I can use the city space, but we know what he does and what attack he has. Peeking right there. Okay, we've got 6 recruit. Let's take a look at this Ghost Rider Common 2. I got 2 of them. This is a Blazing Hellfire. 2+ attack. You may KO a villain from your victory pile. If you do, you get +3 attack. This is the one that people who like to get a lot of VP do not like, but doesn't matter for this purpose. Yeah, this is the first time we saw the Darkhold, way before WandaVision. If it's the same Darkhold, who knows? It may not be. We'll see what they do with the canon, but as of right now, the first time we officially see the Darkhold is in WandaVision, but we'll see. Yeah, I loved this season. I wish that Robbie Reyes' Ghost Rider spin-off show would have happened. Too bad it got canceled. Anyway, I'm going to recruit this. This is Ghost Rider's bread and butter. So I kind of have to. That means I got to defeat more things over here. And what's nice is I can use that to KO the Ghost Racers so they won't come back. Another way I can handle those. We've got our first Jocasta as Aida. It is still Sunlight. 5. One more. 6. Where does Aida gonna fit? I'm not quite sure. She'll work with Quake. Oh, but she works off of discards more than ranged. But she'll provide the ranged trigger for Quake. Not sure. Not sure where she'll fit yet. Turn 5 gives us another Ghost Racers. Once again, the victory piles are the same, so nothing new. However, here's the downside. I have to fill up a city. Let's put this in City B, since I have one more city space on the left. Let me just double check the rules real quick. Yep. And whenever a villain enters a city, the current player chooses which city it enters, so no matter how many villains enter, one at a time I choose. Okay, we've got a full City B. Can't fight anything, so hopefully there's no twist next, because then I'm going to have almost definitely something escape. We've got 4 recruit. This is my Ghost Rider side, right? No, this is my shield side. This is my shield side. Ghost Rider side is on the right. So because of my shield side, let me look at reprocess. 2 recruit. If your discard pile is empty, you get +2 recruit. Otherwise, shuffle your discard pile into your deck. Could this... Well, this will work with Quake as far as providing a ranged trigger, but also... Could this be useful with things like Undercover? If I get rid of enough cards, I could get the good cards back into my deck pretty quickly. Hey, Private, and by the way, I'm going to read your name right. I just figured out how to say it correctly. It's Private Rye Guy 182. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Feels like longer than 4 months. Thought it was on auto renew. My bad. Hey, I'm just happy you're here, and the sub is very nice. You've gotten us to 1 sub away from a Chaos Mode stream next month. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take free process for the left. I think it'll be better than nothing. And I can do a reshuffle if I need to. Better than an officer in that case. We got another. Cyber1, thanks for the follow. All right, we got Overdrive. This is Forge's Uncommon, which has Versatile, which means you can get 3 Recruit or Attack. I love this card. Will work well with the Ghost Rider side, and we are still in Sunlight in the HQ, by the way. I have to say, it's nice. I really enjoyed playing the Messiah Complex games, but it's also refreshing at the same time to be able to play a game where I know all the cards and I can talk about them with some knowledge. This is, just a different animal, but I like both. But it's nice to come back to this a little bit. All right, right hand turn 6 is another scheme twist. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Hey, and Private Rye Guy with the gifted sub to Ronathan, putting us at 50 subs for the month. Private Rye Guy has just guaranteed us a Chaos Mode stream next month, so congratulations. That's going to be fun. And Messiah Complex cards will be allowed for the Chaos Mode stream. If there's anybody who does not know what a Chaos Mode stream is, please let me know, and I'll tell you all about it. Okay, but the bad news is, after that awesome news, Chaos is happening. After that awesome news, I have bad news. I gotta play 2 cards from the villain deck. If one of these is not a villain, I'll be safe from the escape. First one is another. Oh no, scheme twist. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna chain these. That's the first card from the first twist. Second card. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, this is gonna be bad, you guys. This is terrible. This is awful. I have to wait for the thing to refresh. All right. So, do you know what just happened? I played a scheme twist that just said play 2 cards in the villain deck. Then I played 2 more scheme twists that say play 2 cards in the villain deck. So, these 2 were for the first twist. Now I'll play the second twist cards. That's 2 more cards. Here we go. So we've got Razor Fist. Got a lot of escapes. Then we have Thunderbird in the stack. Followed by the third twist 2 cards, which is going to be Empath and Shadow Man. Okay. So, I have to play 4 cards, which means we're going to have 3 escapes. Here we go. Starting with Razor Fist entering the city. Okay, he has no ambush effect. Let's go ahead and put him in City B. And then we're going to have to do some escapes. Second entrance is Thunderbird, who has no ambush effect. We're going to put him in City A. We're going to put him in City A and let Ghost Racers escape. So the Ghost Racers are our first escape. They get off their bikes and they run. And they escape. Now that's going to count against the villain's escape counter for the scheme. Unfortunately for me. The good news here is I've gotten rid of a lot of twists. So as long as I can manage the city, I can manage the Evil Winds condition. Not done yet. I got to do a KO for that escape, and we're going to keep going. I'm going to KO the cheap Ghost Rider here for 2. We're going to keep going. We have Empath. Okay, Empath does have an ambush, but we do have to let Empath enter first. Now, which city? I don't want Infinite Tendrils to escape with the Bystander. So let's have Cat's Eye escape, even though it could have been an easy defeat. It is still an escape. That's the second escape. And counter goes up. Empath enters City B. Ambush. Each player reveals a covert hero who has a Waking Nightmare. Left side can, surprisingly. No problem. Off the cuff, you missed like a bunch of scheme twists. All right. Right side is going to have a Waking Nightmare. I believe that means discard a non-gray card from your hand, and if you do, draw a new card, which I can't do on this side because I only have gray cards. But let's double check. It might be a blessing in disguise. Yep, discard a non-gray hero from your hand. If you discard a hero this way, draw a card. I can't, so I don't. And the third twist pushed in Shadow Man. So let's have the Ghost Racers here be the third escape. At least the Ghost Racers can't come back if they're escaped, so that's a little bit of a blessing here. And Shadow Man enters with no ambush. We had to do 1 more. Did I do a KO for the last one? I didn't. I got to do 2 KOs. I was focused on the other thing. So 1 KO for the last escape and 1 KO for this escape. I only KO'd 1 card, so we got to do 2. And the counter goes up. Let's see. I'm going to get rid of Reboot for the first one. And for the second one... Ooh, we got Creation of Ultron. Is this useful? Works with Forge. Ooh, tech. You get empowered by tech. Yeah, I have a lot of tech. I think I want this. which means it might have to be dirty work. Yeah, it's sewers dependent, and there are no sewers. Yep, there's no sewers in this game. And sewers and Mack do not exist, so this is kind of a useless card. So dirty work's going to go because there is no sewers on either city. Starts in the rooftops. And there's a tech Coulson. Okay. So where are we at after just turn 6? After that chain, we've got 3 villains in the escape pile. 3 out of 10 for villains escape. When I get to 10, I lose. Now, the only bit, and I can't fight anything this turn, so I'm probably going to have another escape. The only bit of good news here is that I've already played 5 of the 8 scheme twists. So if I can start generating some attack, I can hopefully prevent the worst from happening. Now, the downside is here. Check it out. Twist number 8 is all villains in both dimensions escape. So I got to clear the city before that gets close. If that happened now, I'd be okay. Just barely. But I'm probably going to have an escape before that. So, pressure's on. For recruit. This is the side that has Ghost Rider, but let me take a look at Creation of Ultron. 2+ attack, and then tech, you get empowered by tech, which means you get +1 attack for each tech in the HQ. There are 2, and there's going to be a lot more Forge, and Forge is all tech. So this would be worthwhile, I think, to take. So let's go ahead and with Creation of Ultron. Aida. Creation of, we call it the Creation of the Framework. She's working on it. Kind of. Alright. There is the uncommon Aida, who has size changing, which means you can, if you play, is it have or play? This is very important. Either way, you reduce the cost by 2. Size changing if you play. Okay. Okay, that's it for this turn. All right. Let's see if I can survive this. This game has thrown everything at me. It'll be nice for a bystander to show up because I could actually hit something in the city this turn. It is not a bystander. It is the Black Anti-Hurricane. More ghost action. So we got to do an escape. I think I'm going to have the Ghost Racers escape once again. This is my 4th escape of the game. Goodbye, Ghost Racers. Let's do a KO. Now I got really good cards in the HQ now. Everything is 5 or more cost. Do I want to give up Ghost Rider's KO a villain and get 3 attack? Jocasta's size changing it, draw 2 cards. Overdrive's versatile, or approve orbital strikes. Send something undercover. I'm going for shield on the left, so I really hesitate to take to get rid of approve orbital strike. I can't get it this turn though. Plus, it's attack; it'll go up at the right side. I hesitate to get rid of Ghost Riders because again, he needs that KO power. That's how his hero set works. The Image Inducer is going to be easy to get, and it'll let me draw extra cards. Versatile is just good no matter what. I think I'm going to have to get rid of this Ghost Rider. There'll be more, and I have more tech than Ghost Rider right now. So Blazing Hellfire's got to go, unfortunately. And there's another one. Told you there'd be more. Okay, we have Black Anti-Hurricane with no ambush effect. The fight effect is each player simultaneously puts a card from the discard pile into the discard pile of the player on their right. Escape, same effect. Passing things over. Let's finally fight something. Starting by building the strike team. Reveal the top card of the shield officer stack. It is a standard officer, so I'm going to choose to put it on the bottom of the stack, and I'll keep doing that until I get some special officers showing up. I can't send it undercover just yet. I don't have covert. But I do have 4 attack, so we can hit something. So we can hit the Infinitendrils. Don't have Wounded Fury. We can hit Razor Fist for 3, because Third Circle of Kung Fu, which didn't go over, means he's 6 attack unless you play a card that costs 3 or more. Thunderbird can be taken out. Sunlight, he gets +2, so actually I gotta factor that in. He's at +2 right now, thanks to Sunlight. So I can't hit Thunderbird. Empath can be hit, right? During our turn, he gets +1 for each gray hero you have. No, he's at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 this turn, so I can't hit him. We'll not worry about marking him. I can't hit Shadow Man. He's at 5 attack, and I can't hit the Black Anti-Hurricane. So there's only 2 things I can hit. Let's go ahead and hit the thing with the Bystander. So here we go. Black Infinitendrils. No Wounded Fury for you. You don't have any wounds on my discard pile, so you are defeated. On the left-hand side. And I gained this Bystander as well for that attack. 3 recruit left. Let's take another shot at getting a shield officer now that I tucked 1. It is a standard officer. Where are those special ones? There's 3 different kinds of special ones here, and I could use them all. I don't see them yet. I should have enough officers to get approved orbital strike, though, so that should start carrying me to where I need to go. Okay, we've got an Aida on the left. I like how Mack and Ghost Rider are doing their own thing over here. On the left is Coulson dealing with Aida. It would be great if I could pull a Fitzsimmons card for the theming, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Okay. I have an empty spot in City A, and I've got Demon Form showing up. Demon Form, fight, feast. If Demon Form feasts on a non-gray hero, gain a hero from the HQ of that cost or less. Interesting. So, wouldn't be so bad to feast on a rare this turn, or this way. I don't have a rare to feast on, but I can at least replace it. I have 6 attack potential this turn, which is enough. So let's play it in the right order. I play Blazing Hellfire for 2. You may KO a villain from your victory pile. If you do, you get +3. So that'll give me a total of 6 total attack. What can I take out for 6 and not 3? I can't hit anything for 3. Well, I could hit Razor Fist for 3 if I don't want to KO a villain yet. But I should probably take something out that's a little stronger. Oh, Sunlight gives him +2. This is actually at 6. Not 5. If I take out the Anti-Hurricane by KOing a villain, I'll replace it with this villain. And I'll swap cards around. Yeah, let's take out something strong. Let's do what Ghost Rider does. I've only got 1 villain in my victory pile. It is this Ghost Rider, so I will KO the Ghost Razors. He's putting his vengeance for vengeance behind him by getting rid of this. Give me +3. I have to defeat more villains to, give him the fuel to be able to do what he does. We're going to go ahead and play Hell on Wheels, which triggers because I played a Ghost Rider. 2 attack, 2 recruit base plus Marvel Knights. You get 2 more recruit. And the Trooper gives me 1 attack. The Agents give me 3 recruit. So I'm at 7 recruit, which is almost enough to get the rare. Now, here's the thing. If I fight Shadow Man instead of fighting the Black Anti-Hurricane, I can get the rare this turn, which might be worth it. Even though I can take out the Black Anti-Hurricane this turn. Let's look at Ghost Rider's rare right now. Ghost Rider's rare is 3 attack plus. Each player KOs a villain from a victory pile. You get +1 for each villain KO'd this way. So in a 2-handed game, this is a max of 5 total attack. But then, Marvel Knights put one of those villains into your victory pile, fueling Blazing Hellfire, which is useful. And I'll probably be able to trigger this more often than not, even though it's got a max of 5 attack. But 5 attack is still 5 attack. So let's do it. Might help me clear the city. Let's fight Shadow Man for 5 instead of the Anti-Hurricane for 6. Once it's gone, I will get 2 recruit up to 9, which will let me get the rare. Ghost Rider. What is this one called? Penance Stare. Perfect. Love that card. And we're down to 1 recruit. There's Coulson. By the way, I just read the Battle Scars comic, which is the first one certain characters appear in, like Coulson. I thought it was interesting how they pulled that off within the 616. I've been wondering how that whole thing was going to play out since I started reading the comics. And it finally happened. A little shoehorned, but there's not much they could have done, I suppose. But I liked it enough. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. Left-hand turn. We have this, followed by this. Red Sai from Kunlun enters. I'm going to put Kunlun Red Sai in City B. 4th Circle of Kung Fu. Fight, draw a card for each of your heroes that costs 4. Alright, guess what I can't do this turn? Fight anything. So I'm going to have another escape next turn, probably. Unfortunately for me, but I do have a lot of recruit. Now, my discard pile is empty, so when I play Reprocess Aida, if your discard pile is empty, you get +2 recruit, so I get 4 recruit from her. I get 2 recruit from the S.H.I.E.L.D. officer. I get 2 more recruit from the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. If only there was a rare for me to take, but there's not, and I get 2 attack. So let's take a look at Approve Orbital Strike. if I'm going Coulson, if I'm going S.H.I.E.L.D. This is a good one. You can either send a S.H.I.E.L.D. hero from your hand under cover or +1 attack for each 2 S.H.I.E.L.D. levels you have. And I'm going to have to keep track of the S.H.I.E.L.D. level once I get this thing going. But I am going to go ahead and recruit Approve Orbital Strike to keep with the theme. Hopefully Quake will show up at some point. But there's the BFG. This is the big one. This one is tech defeat the Mastermind once for free, which will be nice. And will definitely work on the right-hand side with the tech. And this is a Mack with a shotgun axe. So we'll see if shotgun axe can work out for me. But I can't find anything in the city. And I have these backwards, though. So I have enough for a sidekick. So let's get a sidekick. They're all standard sidekicks in this game. Yeah, literally BFG. I will take this standard sidekick on the left. But we're going to have to deal with another escape. And I did not update the escape counter properly. So let me do that. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4 escapes. And probably 5 in just a few seconds. Almost halfway to my escape threshold. Right hand turn 10, and it is a Master Strike, so no escape. So let's do it. Put this strike in front of you as a bounty on your head. Again, I'm going to use my shield token, so this one is going to go to the right-hand side. Right-hand side has 1 bounty or 1 pull into the... it's on the tip of my tongue. 1 pull into the other dimension. Yes. Then each player gains a wound for each dimension pull on them. I do have grievous wounds here. It is a standard wound. Any number of turns may pay 1 recruit to move a bounty. I might choose to split those up when I have more than 1. But we'll see. At least I avoided an escape. But the other bit of bad news is, oh, I do get empowered. I can take something out this turn. Let's go. So, sneak you over here. You're still in the city. City B. You can see that 9. He's peeking in from over there. Okay. Let's go. I've got Creation of Ultron. I have to play... Okay, I'm going to play Hell on Wheels first. Hell on Wheels gives me 2 recruit not activated. Then we play Creation of Ultron, which gives me 2 attack, plus I get empowered by tech. So before I play her, I could try to get more tech in the city. I already have 3, which is going to give me 5 total attack, plus the Trooper is 6. If I get 7, I can fight Demon Form, but then it's going to feast. I don't have... Well, I do have enough to get Blazing Hellfire, but I'd rather take the 6 attack. Are we in Sunlight or Moonlight, by the way? We're in Moonlight, so Thunderbird loses his attack. So if I get 7 attack, I can fight Razor Fist and Thunderbird, and I'll have a little bit of a gap here instead of fighting something stronger. Which means I don't have to recruit anything else. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's play Creation of Ultron or Creation of the framework. 2 attack, and I get empowered by tech, so 1, 2, 3 more attack. It's 5 attack. Oh, but I need 1 more to get 7. If I don't get 7, I can't take out 2 things. That's fine. Let's do the recruit first. So I spend my 3 more recruit. Let's back up. I spend my 3 recruit. I get 5. Let's go ahead and recruit Blazing. Oh, but I might lose Moonlight that way. What's left hand gonna do? Left hand has 2 attacks. Shoot, that's not a lot at all. Let's see. I could lose Moonlight, yeah, if this comes up as an even card. Oh no, wait. Coulson is even. Oh, it's odd. I'm in Super Moonlight. Sorry, I missed Coulson. So there we go. That's totally true. Yep, so I won't lose it. So let's go ahead and take the Ghost Rider. Here we go. I pressed the wrong button. That's fun. Take this for 5. And, hold on. I messed up the button. Let's do a free explosion. Alright, we're good. Alright. So, Ghost Rider is recruited. Yeah, big full moon. Let's see if it gets better. Okay, yeah, it's still total Moonlight. And I got a tech. That's what I wanted. It's exactly what I wanted. So now we play Jocasta. 2 more attack plus empowered by tech gives me 3, 4, 5, 6 attack. That's perfect. Plus 1 more is 7. That's exactly what I was hoping for. A lot of tech in the deck helps me out with empowered Aida / Jocasta. So let's go ahead and take out 2 things, starting with Razor Fist, and then one of the 4 costs, probably from the same spot. Razor Fist has a fight effect. By the way, 3rd Circle of Kung Fu, I have a 3 cost or more, so he only costs 3 to fight. For each of your heroes that cost 3, KO one of your heroes. I have 2 heroes that cost 3. Hell on Wheels and Creation of Ultron, so I will KO 2 of my S.H.I.E.L.D. agents here. And Razor Fist is also gone. And for 4 attack, I can take out Thunderbird while it is Moonlight, and I get another KO. I gotta be careful not to get rid of too much recruit, but I do get to KO one of my heroes. Let's do a 3rd S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. I've got the Jocasta. I can get more officers if I want to. So there we go, and then Thunderbird is gone. I've got Hell on Wheels that can give me 4 recruit any given time. I just KO'd 3 Greys. That's pretty good. Set up, or City A is almost empty. Yes, definitely. I'll work on it. Got the rare. Yeah, this is going to help me with getting rid of all those agents. We got a 4 and 2. Turn 11. Another Thunderbird is going to enter City A, who does not get +2 attack because it is still Moonlight. We've got, by the way, to hit the Mastermind, I need 9 attacks. So once again, as normal, I'm not going to mark him until I get close to getting 9 attack, because he does have Revenge, which will affect his attack. 4 recruit. 2 attack. 2 attack is not enough, but I do have a little bit of a buffer. And I have another Coulson, which seems like a no-brainer to me. Impeccable planning. Shield level 3 when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn. Draw an extra card. That'll be helpful. And there's our first Quake, Aftershock. Shield level 2, you get +2 attack. Gonna need that on the left. I don't have any shield level yet, but I might soon. I need more covert to trigger build the strike team, so we'll see if I can draw that card I just recruited. Maybe I can recruit something for the right-hand side on the left. Maybe I can recruit Overdrive on the left, and then fight Black Anti-Hurricane and pass over Overdrive to the right. If I have the choice, I might do that. I'll have to predict exactly what's going to happen, though, to make sure I have enough attack on the right to do that. So I'll check the opposite hand when I have that opportunity. Okay. Turn 12 is a Master Strike. Getting pulled further into the dimensions. So a second bounty for the right-hand side. 2 bounties over here. And then 2 wounds to the right-hand side thanks to the bounties. We've got 2 standard wounds on the right-hand side now. 3 wounds over there. And good thing I got rid of the thing that has a Wounded Fury, but it might be back. Okay, I can pay to move him over. And I might do that to split it up, but maybe not. The right side is a more efficient deck right now. So maybe I want to clear those out. Anyway, let's go with... if I do Blazing Hellfire first, I can trigger Penance Stairs' effect to hold on to some villains, which I think I want to do. So let's go ahead and play Blazing Hellfire for 2 attack. Let's KO a villain from a victory pile. I have several. Let's go ahead and KO Thunderbird from my victory pile to get 3 more attack, up to 5. Now I'm going to play Penance Stare, which is activated. 8 attack. Each player KOs a villain from the victory pile. You get +1 for each villain KO'd this way. They do not have a choice. So left-hand side is going to KO the Infinite Tendrils, and the right-hand side is going to KO Razor Fist. So those get KO'd. But then Marvel Knights put one of those villains into your victory pile. Let's go ahead and take the Infinite Tendrils back in my victory pile. And Razor Fist is gone. And I'm at 8 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 2 more. I'm at 10, thanks to the 2 villains I KO'd. Shield Trooper puts me up to 12. So I have a full city. Now the Mastermind here, and this is where Ghost Rider also helps. Revenge for Deadpool's friends, and actually in this case is Revenge for the Hellions. Now my victory pile, I KO'd Thunderbird. So all I have are 2 aspects of the Void. So no revenge for the Mastermind right now. So I could hit him for 9. I have 3 attack left, but then I would have almost a full city. So because I'm not going to lose my attack potential soon, maybe I'll clear the city a bit, because again, I lose if there's a lot of escapes. Let's see. I could hit two things. I could max it out by hitting Demon Form as well as one of the 4-cost heroes. He's going to feast, though, but I wish he could feast on the wounds, but I have 3 wounds on my discard pile. But at the very least, I have 2 cards left in my deck, and I know what they're not. I have every other card out. And then Thunderbird is going to let me do a KO. Empath is going to, has no fight effect. The Anti-Hurricane passes cards, and then Red Psy. Draw a card for each of your heroes that cost 4. I don't have any heroes that cost 4, so I can't draw any cards, unfortunately. It's not 4 or more, it's just 4. So that won't help me. So I think I'm going to take out Demon Form and Thunderbird again. Yeah. Alright, let's feast. Let me just double check. I think all my good cards are in my discard or my hand. The rare is right here. So this is probably one of the safest times to feast. Let's go ahead and do that. 5 attack. And top part of my deck is a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. Alright, cool. So S.H.I.E.L.D. agent is defeated. I'm going to want that versatile card. I'm getting rid of a lot of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. And then Demon Form is defeated as well. 5 attack left. Let's take out Thunderbird and KO a Trooper this time so I don't lose too much recruit. Yeah. Take him out for 4, and it is Moonlight, so that's all it costs. And the fight effect is KO one of your heroes, so a Trooper's going to go this time. And Thunderbird is gone. Okay, I have 2 recruit to play. We're going to take a sidekick. I could have moved one of the wounds over, but I'll hold off. Hopefully I can draw them all at once, and then I can just rest them away. City B is full. City A is empty. So anything that comes up is probably going to go into City A. With 4 escaped villains, I got to be careful. Once again, on Twist 8, everything escapes. Which, if both cities are full, will cause me to lose. I got 1 wound. I wish I can KO wounds with Ghost Rider, but it doesn't work that way. Hey, imagine... No, that won't work. Never mind. Alright, turn 13 is 4 Ghost Racers. Luckily, no Ghost Racers on either side. They either escaped or got KO'd. They're going to enter City A. And I can fight them this turn, but I do not get to trigger the strike team, so no shield level for me yet. However, I can fish for special officers. So, 2 attack, top card of the officer stack is a standard one. This is going to get tucked. And we'll hopefully see a special officer soon. Because I've got 3 attack, but I also have 5 recruit. Let me make this a little less messy. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 recruit, 3 attack. So, this would be the time where I could take Overdrive and then fight Black Anti-Hurricane on the right and gain it. So check it out. Right side has enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 attack. If I KO a villain, I get 6. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, unless I can get... No, I can't get BFG. That would be fun. So, yeah, the plan is recruit Overdrive on the left-hand side. I don't have a discard pile, so it won't get shuffled in. Then I'll fight the Black Anti-Hurricane on the right-hand side, which will swap cards from discard piles, so I can give Overdrive to the right-hand side when I fight Black Anti-Hurricane. Sounds like a plan to me. So I can get some more recruit. Anyway, let's carry this out, starting by recruiting Overdrive to give to the right-hand side later. Followed by 3 attack, fighting the Ghost Racers. And they're going to make me KO a Shield Trooper. Oh, actually, I can build a strike team if I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'll hold on to my Trooper for now, because I can just send these guys under cover. Let's take out the Ghost Racers for 3. Now they could come back if the next card's Ghost Racers. But we'll see what happens. Okay, got a sidekick over here as well. Let's get ourselves some versatile. Next, turn 14 is... I can't hold on to it. It's Laughing Skull. He was laughing too hard. I couldn't hold on to the card. 5th Circle of Kung Fu and escape. Each player reveals a hero that costs 5 or more. they discard a card. Somehow the word or didn't show up to me, but there it is. All right, let's carry out the plan, see what the sidekick gives us first. Maybe we don't have to do any KOs. Sidekick. Draw 2. 1, 2. All right, I didn't get more attack, so I will have to do that. So let's play our first Blazing Hellfire 2 attack. I will KO a villain from my victory pile. Unfortunately, the Ghost Racers are on the other side, but just to reduce the revenge for Hellions, let's KO Thunderbird to get 3 more attack, 5 attack, 6 attack from the Trooper. And to take out Black Anti-Hurricane, I don't have to KO anything else. I just have to play Blazing Hellfire for 2. I'm at 7 attack. If I do, I'll get 10 attack, and I can take out a 4-cost villain as well. 4 attack villain. Maybe that's worth doing. Let me do it again to take out 2 villains. So I'm going to take out... Do I have any other Hellions? No, I got 3 aspects of the Void. Let's go ahead and KO Shadow Man for 3 more attack, up to 10 attack. Now I can hit 2 things. So let's start. Although, let me play my recruit first, and there's a reason why. 2 recruit. Got a total of 6 recruit. So I have no cards in my discard pile. But I'm going to go ahead and be nice and give the left side Aftershock, even though I could recruit something else. Let's recruit Aftershock, and then when I fight Black Anti-Hurricane, I'll pass the 2 non-grays over. I'll get a sidekick as well. So here we go. Recruiting Aftershock Quake for 4. There's another Aida. Look at that empowerment. Oh man, that's great when that comes back up. Right, Black Anti-Hurricane is being fought. So I'm going to fight this for 6. I got 4 attack. Each player simultaneously puts card from the discard pile into the discard pile on the player on the right. And I've planned for this. So these 2 cards are being swapped to their appropriate sides. And this is the best I've ever pulled this off with Black Anti-Hurricane. So thank you for that. I got 4 attack left. I can either fight Empath or Red Psy. Do I have any cards that cost 4? I don't, so I won't draw any cards. I know Coulson has cards that cost 4. Quake does. So maybe I'll hold off on that, and I'll just fight Empath, who has no fight effect, no matter what I do. But, 1+ attack for each gray hero I have, so I can't do that anyway. So never mind. Red Psy it is. I always forget about that. So we'll get rid of that fight effect. Or just sacrifice it. For 4, it's fine. Clearing the city is more important. And to recruit gets me, unfortunately, Jocasta size changing only puts her down to a 4. Or Aida, I'm sorry. So I'll get a sidekick. And I feel like I pulled it off pretty well. Let's keep going. Alright, I got the empowerment, but I also have 2 wounds I could rest. So we'll see what makes more sense this turn. I gotta remember I might want to pass one of those over, but maybe not. Yeah, unless I, yeah, do I not have one? Yeah, no other tech? Yeah, well, that makes the decision a little easier to arrest, but we'll see. Here we go. Master Strike! Once again, another pull into the dimension bounty. A 3rd one. Right side gains 3 wounds. That is gonna hurt. Alright. 3 standard wounds at least. That's a ton. I would love to draw a hand of all of wounds now, so I can get rid of them all. Oh, it's the left-hand side. You're right. So one of those wounds goes to the left-hand side along with one of the bounties. Make things a little easier. Now we've got the sidekick to play. We've got Coulson and Coulson. Okay. We start with impeccable planning, 2 attack. Don't have a shield level at all, so nothing happens except for the 2 attack. However, put this shield right here. I've got the Approve Orbital Strike. Choose 1, send a shield hero from your hand under cover, or you get +1 attack for each 2 shield levels you have. If I don't do this, well, I don't need the 4th recruit anyway. So let's go ahead and send one of my agents under cover, starting it off and getting me a shield level of 1 now. So let me go ahead and keep track of that. Shield level. Shield level. L is going to be 1. Okay. Up to 1. Perfect. Now, Approved Orbital Strike is played. Now I can play everything else out. I got 2 more attack. I'm at 4. Fortunately, Empath is going to grow with attack every time I do this, and I got 3 recruits. So, not enough to hit anything. Empath has plus 1, 2, 3, 4 for the 4 gray heroes I have, even though I sent one undercover. These are backwards again. So for 3 recruit, I could take any of these. Empowered by Tech is okay on either side. Hell on Wheels I don't want because I don't have Marvel Knights over here. Or I could hope for another officer again that is a special one. I'm really tempted to take the Creation of Ultron card because, hey, it'll work, but I'll need the tech trigger, and I only have 1 Approved Orbital Strike. So let's save it for the right-hand side. Let's go ahead and get another officer. Hope for a special one. It is not a special one. Oh, it's worth a shot. And that's all I can do. Now, I'm aware that getting all these officers is hurting me with fighting Empath, so I'll leave it up to the right-hand side to do that. Maybe I'll get that Quake that I shuffled in. The right-hand side is very bogged down with wounds, which worries me a little bit. Okay, another officer. All right. Turn 16 is Rand Kai, who I'm going to have enter the City B. 6 Circle of Kung Fu. Escape might give me a wound if I don't have the right cost of hero. Let's see. Yeah, no trigger for Jocasta here, so she does not get empowered. That's too bad because I would get plus 5 attack if I did. There's no way. I've also got the rare Ghost Rider, which if I play this, I will get a total of 5 attack, which will put me up to 7. Plus the Trooper makes 8. Which would let me take out Empath because he's only plus 2. Is it worth KOing 2 victory pile villains without recovering 1? Or should I use this turn to rest? I have a lot of wounds coming up. Fewer I have, the better. So 3 attack without playing Ghost Rider. Not enough for anything. Here's my discard pile. I got 1, 2, 3. 3 wounds. I'd rather not have to shuffle these 2 back in. Okay, City is okay. Left-hand side doesn't have any attack power, though. I'm in a tough spot. I don't think I can afford not to use Penance Stare right now. Yeah, so I could rest, but again, if I do, left-hand side is not going to fight, and then something will enter one of the cities. And then I'll have 2 more buffers, but there are 3 more twists in there, and I could play those back-to-back. So it's a gamble. What do I think's coming? Playing the odds are that I won't pull a Scheme Twist for the next couple of turns, which would lead me to rest this turn. So because of those odds, I think that's what I'm going to do. I will hold off. I will rest, KO 2 wounds, 2 of the wounds that I have, and end my turn. I could still pay a recruit to move one of these bounties over, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do a reshuffle. Let's see. Let's see if that was going to be a good decision. I technically have 6 city spaces, so it's a little more forgiving than the normal city, except, of course, the Scheme Twist makes me play extra villains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not much of a better hand. If I will draw more wounds with this sidekick, this might be another rest. Anyway, I have a heavy recruit turn, but I do not have anything to recruit. Okay, we've got a twist. That's what I get for playing the odds. Could be fine. Could be fine. I got enough spaces to let things fill in. All right. This is twist number 6. If I chain into the last twist, I might lose. In fact, I will lose. depending on when that happens. So hopefully not anytime soon. See if it happens. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. This could be the end of the game, you guys. That's twist 7. If I play twist 8 now, that's it. That is it. So let's keep going. I gotta play the second card for the first twist. It's a Master Strike. That goes in the stack. We'll take care of that in a second. Now the second twist, play 2 cards. Here we go. It's Roulette and another Master Strike. All right. So we got to resolve a Master Strike, a villain, and another Master Strike. That is a ton of wounds. It's not where I want to be, but at least it's not an escape. So here we go. First Master Strike. It's hitting hard. Left hand gets another bounty. And I got 2 wounds on each side now. So left hand side gets a grievous one, spreading nanovirus. Right side gets 2 standard wounds. Okay, that's the first one. First card. Second card is Roulette. She is going to enter City A. Reveal the top card of the hero deck. If it's tech, each player gains a wound, which is probably going to be. If it's covert, you draw a card. Hey, it's covert. That's a lucky move. All right, it's covert, so I draw a card on the left-hand side. And I got some attack. Look at that. Okay, so she's going to go ahead and enter City A. And the third card was a Master Strike. So once again, bounties abound. That is the last one. So no more of those. But a lot of wounds go out. 3 on the left, 2 on the right. Yeah, it could be a lot worse. I got 1 Grievous on the left, 2 standard. Right-hand side is a Grievous and a standard. I don't have any wound mitigation in this game. I don't think. At least I haven't seen any. I don't think there is any. So, state of the game right now. I have 4 villains escaped. The final twist, when it comes up, is going to make every villain in both cities escape. If that's the next turn, and I don't fight anything this turn, which I don't think I'm going to be able to, I'll have 8 escaped villains, and I still won't lose. So if I can tank that, I'll be in good shape for at least trying to get through to the end of the villain deck. All right, let's play my hand. Now that that's all done, reprocess to recruit. My discard pile is not empty. If I play this, I'm gonna have to shuffle all these wounds into my deck, which I'd rather not do. So maybe I don't play this at all, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got at least 2 turns of cards in my deck before I shuffle those in. So I might hold off on her. So instead, I'll play the S.H.I.E.L.D. officer, so I don't have to change the die. Okay. Reprocess is not probably going to be played. Build the strike team. Top card of the S.H.I.E.L.D. stack is not a special one, so I'll tuck it again to the bottom. Where are the special guys? Can't send undercover. It's not a covert that I played. We've got 3 S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, puts me up to 5 recruit. We have a S.H.I.E.L.D. trooper, 3 attack. So that's not enough to hit anything. But I can do a recruit if I want, without playing reprocess. Again, I hesitate to take any of these cards. Holographic image inducer works fine no matter where I am, but I can't recruit that now. I don't have the tech for size changing, and I don't have 6 recruit. Definitely don't want Hell on Wheels. I can't recruit BFG, and these are going to only trigger off of attack, otherwise just 2 attack. So you know what? Let's try one more time for an officer. At least it'll fill the deck with officers and not wounds. Yes, I finally got him. Cool for the right-hand side. Left-hand side good too, because they are S.H.I.E.L.D. I can draw a card, so I recruit Fitzsimmons on the left-hand side. And for 2, I get a sidekick. There we go. Now the whole Jocasta Aida thing makes sense. Let's keep those wounds in the discard pile as long as I can. Let's see what happens. I can see a penance stare happening this turn. Okay, Red S.H.I.E. shows up. Again, Red S.H.I.E. 4th Circle of Kung Fu, putting Red S.H.I.E. in City B. I get to draw a card for each of my heroes that cost 4 when I fight it, but I don't have any cards that cost 4. Again. Let's play my sidekick. To draw 2. 1, 2. Alright, I got another wound, but I also got Versatile Overdrive Mack. So I can get 5 recruit this turn. Or I can get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attack. I can fight Red Sai and a 5-cost villain, 5-attack villain, to avoid that last twist from being devastating. And then I can focus my efforts on the Mastermind. I think I'm going to do that. So we're going to play Overdrive for attack, 3 attack from Versatile. Then we're going to Penance Stare. I don't get to put one of those villains in my victory pile, but that's fine. Up to 6 attack. Each player KOs a villain from their victory pile. Left side has Ghost Racers. Right side has a Red Sai. They're both gone and they can't come back. So that's 2 more attack for me. Shield Trooper is 9. So let's go. Take out 2 things. We're going to fight either Roulette. Well, what does this do? Okay. No fight effect, that's for an escape. Roulette's fight effect is the same thing as before. Okay. Oh, the top card of the hero deck is the same. I haven't replaced it, so I know I'll pass this. Let's go ahead and fight her now. Yeah, it's Covert, so I'll draw a card when I fight her. Let's do that. Down to 3. Draw a card. It is a wound. Oh, shoot. Well, at least I got that out of the way. And get rid of Roulette. 3 attack left. Wait a second. 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have 9 attack. I should have had 9. So I should be at 4. Yeah, I just caught that. Alright, so I have 4. I can't fight Empath, but I can fight Red Sai. I don't have any cards that cost 4. So, doesn't work. No fight effect, but defeated. Okay, that makes the scheme twist that's going to happen. Twist 8 a lot less bad. These are the last 6 cards in my deck. After that, some wounds get shuffled in. Oh, did I have recruit? How much recruit did I have? 2? I wasn't even noticing that. I think I had 2 recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, only had 2 recruit. Let's get a sidekick. On the right-hand side, too. Okay, back to the left hand. These don't matter anymore because no more Master Strike, so I'm going to move them out off screen. Just in case I feel like passing them for no reason. Okay. Turn 19 gets us Shadow Man again, giving me more recruit and maybe letting me get BFG on the right-hand side when I fight it. In the right moment. No, you're going to go in City A, so neither one city is full. Okay, we got shield level stuff. I'm going to make the shield level 2, then play Aftershock. Sounds good. So, approve Orbital Strike. Send a shield hero from your hand under cover. I don't have 2 shield levels, so we're going to go ahead and send my second agent under cover. Doing mystery things. Shield level is now 2. Now I can play Aftershock. Shield level 2, you get plus 2 attack, so a total of 4 attack. And then Impeccable Planning, I do not have a shield level of 3, unfortunately, so just 2 attack, no extra card next turn. But the shield officers give me 4 recruit. I can fight Rand Kai. I can fight Empath, actually. He's only 6 attack for once. Which one to fight? No fight effect on either of them. I do have 6 Circle of Kung Fu, so that's tough. Empath is going to be easier to fight when I have more wounds in my hand. So right-hand side has 2 grays, but we'll definitely get enough attack to hit Empath. So maybe I'll take out the Rand Kai this turn. Plus, I might want to fight Shadow Man on the right, depending on how much recruit I have. So while I have the 6 cost out, and while Rand Kai is only 6 to fight, let's go ahead and take him out. 4 recruit. That doesn't get me anything I want here. So I'm going to get a sidekick instead again. Sidekick. If I can use the sidekicks and draw all my wounds, that would be a great time to KO them all. We'll see how it works out. Maybe I should load up on sidekicks for just that reason. Even though I'm running out of time and I have not hit the Mastermind once. Even though Revenge is not going to work on him, so As soon as I know I'm safe from the scheme, I'll be comfortable doing that. Maybe this turn. Turn 20 is a trap, psychotic break. Ambush, play another card from the villain deck. Okay. It is Laughing Skull. That's going into City B. By end of turn, defeat a villain or an extra Master Strike occurs, which I do not want. That's a lot of wounds. That's a lot of wounds. So I can fight something this turn. No problem. No problem. Okay, let's go. I have the Empowered by Tech this turn. Let's play everything in order. Do I want to do the KO? I have plenty of villains to KO. Oh yeah, no kidding. Because... Well, hold on. If this was the final twist. What's the fail? Let me look at the fail. Maybe that's why you're saying it. Yeah, Master Strike. Well... That would have caused 5, 6, 7, 8 escapes. I wouldn't have lost yet. It would have not been great, though. Yeah, because I can fight things this turn. Anyway, I have plenty of things to KO. Yeah, the Barrage of Wounds. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Then yeah, you're right. Then I would have nothing to fight. You're right. That's the point that you're trying to make. Okay. Let's say I KO 2 villains. That's going to be 5, 10 attack, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 attack. So that means I can hit the Mastermind for 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Or I could do 5, 10, 15. I could hit 3 things. And I would get 5, 6, 7. Oh, I can get BFG this turn. So if I play Hell on Wheels after Ghost Rider, that's 4 recruit. If I recruit here, fight Shadow Man, I can get BFG. So that'll be what I want to do. So let me plan this order out. Which will give me minus 5 attack. So I'll get 5, 10, 12, 17. I'll be at 12 attack and still hit the Mastermind, or I can clear out 2 things. Let's just do it. Let's capitalize on this. So let's KO some villains. KO the Red Sai here for 5 total attack. We'll follow with Hell on Wheels, which gives me 4 recruit. And Shadow Man's really helping me get some expensive stuff. Creation of Jocasta is played now, which gives me 2 base, up to 7, plus, I should get this out of the city that's there, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, a full tech HQ. Exactly what I want, which makes sense for this season of Ghost Rider, especially the next half of the season, but also this half, which leads up to it. A lot of tech. We've also got 3 more attack coming. I don't have to KO a villain if I want to hit Shadow Man. Well, I can just fight Shadow Man right now. Let's do that. Let's fight Shadow Man for 5. I'll get 2 recruit when I do so. And Shadow Man is gone. And victory pile is over here. Yep. I'm down to 7. Yep, I forgot to do the math there. Let's play the S.H.I.E.L.D. agent for 7th recruit. And let's go ahead and recruit BFG, which hopefully will let me defeat the villain for free. Enough to win at the end of this thing. The Mastermind first one for free. Hopefully the wounds don't mess that up. And impeccable planning finally enters. 1 more attack here. 8. So I can get 10 attack or 13 attack if I KO another villain from my victory pile. Will 13 attack do something that 10 can't? Oh, good check, but I don't think I have left any over here. Oh, I have Roulette, so I'm gonna have to take her out. Yeah, Roulette is here. So if I KO her with Blazing Hellfire, then it'll go down. So that's gonna be worth it. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take out. Let's do that. 10 attack. Plus I KO Roulette to get rid of all revenge. And I'm up to 13. Attack. Get rid of those ghosts. So I can hit... If I hit the Mastermind, I can't clear anything else out from the city. But if I decide to hit the city, I can take out both Laughing Skulls. Because I can't hit Empath because of the +2 it gets from the troopers. with an agent and a trooper. However, I am less likely to get in trouble by escaping villains. I do have that twist coming up. Okay, downside, you know what? Left-hand side only has 2 attack. So I don't think there's any way I can lose in one turn from the Scheme Twist, because if Scheme Twist is next, that's 3 escapes. If a villain comes in, and then a Scheme Twist comes, that's 4 escapes, and that's 8. So it should be safe for me to hit the Mastermind. I have 3 gaps in the city. I'm gonna do it. Let's hit the Mastermind. No revenge on him. Where did I put those Mastermind tactics? Here they are. Alright, first one. Interstellar Assassin. Fight each other player with at least 1 bounty on your head. Discards down to 4 cards. Okay. Left side has 3. That's what the bounties are for. 3 over here. So, I'll discard the wound. Unless I want to keep the wound because I can't do much else. A wound and 3 agents. I'm going to take Impeccable Planning, so I'll discard the wound and 2 attack. So, I gotta keep 1 other card though. So, I'll keep the wound. Why not? I keep these 4, just in case. So that's first on the Mastermind. Nothing else I can do to fight. So that's the turn. Give me 2 tech and a BFG. That is all I ask. Of course, we are doing the final blow, so gotta hit him 4 more times to win this thing. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, this is a rest turn if I can afford it. We'll see if I can. Because this is not a great hand either, so maybe I can't afford it. Turn 21, Ghost Racers come in, checking both sides. I've KO'd all the Ghost Racers, so they can't rise of the living dead. They've all been KO'd or escaped. So we'll play what we've got. We've got 3 recruit. This is just 1 wound, and I have a ton of wounds coming. So I'm going to wait on KOing this wound, because I'll wait till all the wounds are pulled and I can get rid of the grievous ones that way, because that's going to happen very soon, which might hurt me with the escapes and stuff. So we're going to recruit Impeccable Planning. We're going to see what comes back up. All right, we're back to all empowered by tech. So there's 1. All right, here comes the big bad reshuffle with all these wounds here. It's not as many as I thought compared to the rest of the cards, but still a lot. All I need is a couple turns where I can't do anything, and I might pull a twist and lose. So I'm going to have to not rest my next turn. I'm going to have to take out the Ghost Racers, which could come back. But I'll have enough attack to take out something else, actually, if I do another KO. Okay, what do we got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got 1 wound. I got attack potential. That's good. Okay, I can get 7 attack this turn. So let's see what happens. Okay, Razorfish shows up. We're going to put him in City B. Now, here's the deal. It could easily go like this. Villain, twist. But that's only if the left side doesn't fight anything. So what does the left side have as far as potential? I've got 4 attack, 6 attack, plus a sidekick. If I rest right now, this will be a great way to set up the rest of the game for me. However, there's not that many villain cards left. The last twist will cause everybody to escape. These 2 have escape effects. 3 of them have escape effects. Laughing Skull is discard a card. If they can't reveal the card that costs 5 or more. Same thing with the other Laughing Skull. And then Empath is going to be really Cobra to have a Waking Nightmare, which isn't the worst thing. It would be a really big risk to rest, but it would really help win the game, because then BFG will almost always happen. And I have how many cards left in the villain deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No more extra cards being played, so that's 12 turns. Whew. Okay. I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to rest. If a twist is next, so be it. I won't lose yet. I'll be close to it, though. But at least that will be the last twist, and I'll have an empty city. And I think that's what I'm going with. That's exactly what I'm saying. It'll help BFG trigger more often. Even if the next card is a twist, I won't lose just yet. I'll have 9 villains escape. I'll have to do a couple of not great villain escape effects. However, it will empty the city. The chances of another villain escaping after that is very low. So let's... With all those facts in front of me, let's do a rest. Let's get rid of 3 wounds at the same time. Do nothing else. Hope that it's fine. There's BFG 4, 5, 6. All right, I got BFG, but I did not get 2 tech, unfortunately, which is kind of a bummer. But at least I got 5 attack, 7 attack, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 empowered, so I can hit him anyway. Next turn. Okay, let's see what happens here. Next villain deck card is Ghost Racers. Okay, so the Ghost Racers enter City A. None of them resurrect because there are none. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say that I passed the trap and it gets Ghost My Victory Pile on the right. But it does. Okay, yeah, no more Ghost Racers outside of the city that aren't escaped or in KO pile. So safe. Let's go ahead and clear some stuff. Clear some stuff up. Sidekick. 2. 1. 2. Slot a recruit. Aftershock. Gives me 4 attack thanks to the shield level. We've got a trooper for a 5th. We've got impeccable planning, which is going to give me 2 more attack. Plus, it is shield level 2, so that does not trigger yet, unfortunately. And I got 2 forward recruit from my shield agents and officer. So, I probably should fight a Ghost Racer. I don't know how many are left, but I should probably fight a Ghost Racer and something else. Probably Ghost Racers and Razor Fist. Let's do that. Fight a Ghost Racer. I will reveal the covert hero so I don't have to get rid of my trooper. Oh, you know what? I have enough attack. Let's get rid of the trooper anyway. I have enough attack otherwise. Okay, we're going to get rid of the trooper. And Ghost Racers are gone for 3. Down to 4. And I can take out the other Ghost Racers, but it's smarter to take out Razor Fist. For each of your heroes that cost 3, KO one of your heroes. Okay, I have 2 heroes that cost 3. That's good. So I KO 2 shield agents. It's beautiful. All 3 0 cost from my hand are KO'd this turn. And Razor Fist is gone. Covering up the Ghost Racers. I got 4 recruit, which I'm not going to do. I'll take out the sidekick. Again, I want to get rid of all my wounds. So sidekick. Increase that shield level. Right hand's probably going to have to do some recruiting. Alright, that's a decent hand. I got a grievous wound, though. Okay, can't trigger BFG, but I do have a lot of attack here. Turn 24 is Cat's Eye, who cares about Moonlight. So let's see. Odd, odd, even, odd, odd. It is Moonlight, so Cat's Eye is going to be a 5 attack villain with a KO effect when you fight him. City B. Let's see. What's my max attack this turn? 5, 8, 10, 12, 15, 17, 22 attack is my max. I can hit the Mastermind twice. And I can hit the Ghost Racers. Let's hit the Ghost Racers first so I can KO them. Yeah, let's do that. No cards to draw. So we're going to start by playing BFG for 5 attack. Then we're going to play... Then we're going to fight the Ghost Racers. Oh, that's true. I will have to KO something. Yeah. I look at these in the order I play them, so now is when I discover that. Yes, I will have to KO something if I do that. Which is going to be my choice between one of my good cards here. So maybe I can't do that. That's too bad. That's fine. Instead, I will fight... Empath is up 5 right now, so probably almost not a better time to do that. So once again, I'm at 5, 10, 13, 15, 22 attack. Fighting a 5 cost puts him to 17, which means I can't hit the Mastermind twice. So maybe I just hit the Mastermind twice and hope for the best. Or maybe one of the tactics will do something for me. Alright, let's just collect attack right now. Creation of Ultron is going to give me 2 more attack. I'm at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 all tech. Right? Yep. Up to 12. Where's 12? Left is a little bit. I've got Orbital Strike. I can get 1 attack for each 2 shield levels I have. So this is 1 attack. Impeccable Planning. Oh! No, I didn't draw. So that's 1 attack, 2, 3. Just 3 attack on the left. So left side can fight the Ghost Racers, but not much else. Got 12 attack. I've got... yeah, that'll be 22 attack. I know I'm going to hit the Mastermind anyway, so let's just hit the Mastermind once right now and see what happens. Just checking. I don't have any more Hellions. I got rid of them all, so no revenge. Okay, that cost me 9. So 3 left. Let's see what the tactic is. It is renegotiate the contract, redistribute the Battle to your head cards among any number of players. I'm going to leave them how they are. 3 on the left, 2 on the right. It's probably not going to matter. That didn't really do anything. Okay. Yeah, left side at the very least can hit a Ghost Racers, but those could come back. If I want to hit the Mastermind again, maybe I clear the city now that I hit the Mastermind once. I don't have that many cards till the reshuffle. It's 2 turns till the reshuffle. Yeah, the city is going to be full if I don't do that. And again, 6 villains in the city, and then a yeah, so if, let's say left-hand side, I take out the Ghost Racers and a villain comes in. Right-hand side has another Ghost Racer. Then I'll have an escape, and then the twist would be devastating. So how many Ghost Racers are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's some in the pile, so I don't know how many. I think there's at least 1 other left in the deck. We're going to play it safe. We're going to go ahead and clear the city a little bit. I already hit the Mastermind twice. All right. Blazing Hellfire, 2 more attack. I will KO a villain. Shadow Man is going to get KO'd for 8 attack. So I play the rare. I'll do the effect so I can save 1. I can transfer him from the right-hand side. 11 attack total from base. Each player KOs a villain, so we're going to KO the Ghost Racers on the left. And we're going to KO the Black Anti-Hurricane from the right. 2 more attack. I'll leave the Ghost Racers KO'd, and I will put the Anti-Hurricane back into my victory pile. 13 attack. 1 measly recruit. So for 13, if I hit Empath, that's going to be +1 for the Mastermind. So will Cat's Eye, but I can just KO them later. So I should probably definitely take out Laughing Skull. 10. This is a KO as well. So let me fight Laughing Skull. Whew. Fight Laughing Skull for 5 right now. Down to 8. I can hit 1 more thing. Let's go ahead and hit Cat's Eye, and then KO Cat's Eye later to get rid of that revenge. I do get to do a KO. I can get rid of my shield agent. I'm at 3 attack left. And KO one of your heroes. Shield agent is gone. So is Cat's Eye. I could hit the Ghost Racers, but again, I'll have to KO one of my good cards that way. So let's just hope that that was the right move. And then I can... Oh, there's a Laughing Skull here. I forgot, but it's fine. Let's hope that I can still hit the Mastermind. Got a sidekick. Let's see what happens here. Here we go, turn 25. It is the Undercover Agent goes to Empath. Okay. So, what do? Do I hit the Ghost Racers for 3, or do I make the shield level better and draw another card? I think what I do is I make my shield level better and rest now that I've cleared the city a bunch. So let's go ahead and do this. Approve orbital strike. Send a shield hero from my hand under cover. Let's go ahead and increase that shield level by 1. Shield level is now 3. I will play Impeccable Planning, which will give me 2 attack. And I get an extra card next turn now that I've increased the shield level and things are moving more smoothly at Shield HQ. I can play Reprocess. And because I have good cards in here, even though there's a wound, I'm going to shuffle my discard pile into my deck. I will choose to do that. And then these wounds will be gone. I get 2 recruit from playing it, though. Okay. Followed by this. I do nothing else, and I'm going to rest and get rid of both wounds. All right. It is now a fresh shuffle. 7 cards to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 wound. A sidekick. Potential there. Let's see what I can get. If I can draw BFG somehow, it'll work this turn. Turn 26 is another Ghost Racers. Luckily, I'm looking at both sides. Nope. I've got a Shield Agent on the left-hand side, and I've got a Cat's Eye on the right. So no rise for you going to City B. Let's draw 2. 1, 2. Yes, I'm not doing a lot of recruiting. Okay, I think this is another rest turn. And luckily, you didn't put any heroes that or villains that become heroes in this set, or that would have really nerfed Ghost Rider. But he was doing just fine with all the fodder to fight. Really helps with the Ghost Racers. Yeah, I have not done a lot of recruiting here. So this is screaming rest to me, but let's see what I get. I could get 3. Speaking of recruiting, 5. I get 7 recruit this turn, which would help. But also what would help is getting rid of all 3 of these wounds before I shuffle these in. Look, here's my discard pile. Look at this. Look at this. If I get rid of the wounds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cards in my deck. That's a great deal for getting BFG. So we're going to bank on that. We are going to rest everything. Okay, goodbye, wounds. Yeah, I'm still watching the city. I'll still survive if the next card is a twist, even though it's gonna suck because I have a bystander that's gonna escape. But at least I can't lose that way. And again, the city will be clear. Gotta lose the battle to win the war, right? Alright, here we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. BFG. Nope. It was worth a shot. Thought I would call that into reality, but that means the next hand will have it, and probably not enough tech. 7 cards. Lots of stuff. Running out of cards in the villain deck. There's Rand Kai, who has 6 Circle of Kung Fu again. We're going to put him in City B. Let's see what we draw. Sidekick. Draw 2. 1 wound. All right. I got to not rest too much. Okay, let me just double check what I've got. Aftershock gives me 4 attack total, thanks to the shield level. Fitzsimmons, let's go ahead and take the attack. 1 attack and the card draw. It's an officer. I've got 3 recruit, 5 recruit. 1 more attack from the trooper is 6, and then I got 2 wounds. Rand Kai has 6 Circle of Kung Fu, and I don't have a 6-cost card, so he's going to be 12 to fight unless I get a 6-cost card. Empath is going to be pretty strong this turn because of all of my grays. I could fight both Ghost Racers, but again, that could cause them both to come back in. I could fight Laughing Skull here, who I keep forgetting is here, for 5. But no, I can't because he also has 5th Circle, so I can't fight him either. He is a 10 to fight right now. So either I rest, or I fight both Ghost Racers. If I get a Scheme Twist, I still won't lose. Right-hand side is going to have plenty of attack to hit something in the city to avoid. I know I have many more wounds in my deck, though, than this. Let's say I fight both Ghost Racers. Okay. And then a villain comes in. Another Ghost Racers come in. The city will be full. But that's the worst of it. Yeah, I will have to do a KO as well. I'll have to lose Fitzsimmons that way. Alright. I'm taking a risk here, but I'm going to rest once again. I have a few turns left, but as long as the last few turns are really good, I'll be okay. Okay, we're going to rest. We're going to just jump in and do it without thinking too much. 2 more wounds. Alright. Let's see what happens here. We have... There it is. That's okay, I haven't lost. I've calculated this all out. Okay, all villains in both dimensions escape. So I'm safe, but I have to let everything escape. So here we go. Let's go in order from left to right. First, Laughing Skull escapes. Each player reveals a hero that costs 5 or more, or they discard a card. Left-hand side does not, so left-hand side is going to discard a trooper, actually. No, discard the shield officer. Right-hand side has the rare, so I'm good there. Okay, that is the... I might rest again, that's why. I have 4 attack, which is not enough to hit the Mastermind, and I can rest and draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn. Even though I don't have a lot of turns left, I can't really do much with that attack. So, Laughing Skull is going to escape. Putting the escape counter up by 1, and we have to do a KO. I'm going to lose my empowerment, which is a bummer, but maybe. Hell on Wheels is gone. Now, the Ghost Racers here are going to escape with no other effect. That's my 6 escape. Let's see what comes into the HQ, actually. Forge. Yeah, Dirty Work's no good here, even though it's tech. I have to KO something. Dirty Work's gone again. We've got Empath escaping, which is probably the worst one of the bunch here. Okay, each player reveals a covert hero or has a Waking Nightmare. No covert heroes here, so I'm going to have a Waking Nightmare. Left-hand side is actually safe with Coulson. So who do I discard? I can't trigger the Jocasta Empowered if I don't keep Hell on Wheels. And that's going to give me... Well, we'll see how much empowerment I still have left. So that could still give me 5 attack, and this one also gives me 5 attack. So I'm going to have to get rid of Hell on Wheels. It's going to not let Jocasta activate, but it'll still give me a good amount of attack. So I discard Hell on Wheels and I draw. Maybe I'll get another attack. Ooh, I got BFG. Oh, I discarded 1 attack to get BFG. That hurts. At least I'm still empowered. I didn't know that was there. Oh, well. Okay. And this is an escape. So I gotta do a KO, and I gotta discard a card for the bystander being carried away. I will KO Reprocess to hopefully get another tech in there. And I do, and then I have to discard a card. Each player has to discard a card. I'm losing the shield agent on the right. Well, no, I'm not going to rest this wound, so I'll lose the wound on the right. Left-hand side is going to probably still rest, so I will discard a trooper on the left. Third escape is going to be another Ghost Racers, so we're just going to have 1 more KO. I forgot an escape. How many escapes do we have? I think oh, that's the shield level. That's why it's wrong. Hold on. Shield level is 3. The escapes are at 7. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Yes, I was counting the bias. I'm like, why did I have 9? It's a bystander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My count wasn't off. Almost scared me for a second. 8. Okay, that was the escape. We gotta do a KO again for this. It's gonna have to be the cheaper Jocasta. Okay, that hurts that. And finally, Rand Kai is gonna escape. His effect is each player reveals a hero that costs 6 or more, or they gain a wound. Got BFG on the right. The left-hand side is not so fortunate. So right side gains a wound for this escape. And an escape it is. So we're going to get rid of this Ghost Rider and hopefully get our empowerment back to full. And we do not. Okay. State of the game. Thank you for the follow. We have 9 escapes out of 10. Luckily, any more escapes are very unlikely. So the goal is to just keep trying to hit the Mastermind, who's going to stick around here. For 9, which I can do this turn. Let's go. Starting with the BFG, who cannot activate, but that's okay, because I'll play Creation of Ultron, Jocasta. 2 more attack, empowered by tech, 8, 9, 10, 11. Up to 11 attack on the die. We've also got our rare Ghost Rider, which will activate. 14. You know what? I'm going to be short 1 to hit the Mastermind, so I do want to do this. I don't need to. Yeah, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 14. If only I had 1 tech here, I could have done it. Because I would get 2 attack up to 16, and the Shield Trooper would be 17, so it's not worth it. I'm going to hold off on doing that. Oh, but I have to do it when I play this. Hold on. So maybe I don't play this at all. Because I can't hit him anyway, so I'll just play up to 11, and let's just hit him for 9. Oh. We actually hit him for 10. We hit him for 10 because Cat's Eye is here, but that's fine. So we hit him for 10. So we're at 1. Alright, almost done. Super Macho Man, rescue a bystander, reach bounty in your head on other players. Okay, left side has 3. So let's see what bystanders we get. First bystander is a standard bystander. Second bystander is another standard bystander. And the third bystander is another standard bystander. So 3 standard bystanders on that side. And I won't play anything else. So now it's just a game of trying to hit him. Not the most graceful victory, but I think it's going to be a victory nonetheless. Kind of a messy victory, but I guess that works with a Ghost Rider. Watch me draw BFG now where it still won't work. Nope. Enough. There's enough left for me to hit him 2 more times, but I'll tell you how many. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cutting it close. Cutting it close, but I think I can do it with the right side. 6 cards left in the villain deck. Now it's 5. With Black Anti-Hurricane coming in, who has the fight effect of moving cards around from the discard. Okay, impeccable planning. 2 attack, shield level 3 lets me draw an extra card next turn, and I rest to do nothing else. Getting rid of these wounds. So now I draw 7 cards. There's just enough turns to the right-hand side to take out Macho Gomez on its own. I'm glad I hit him that one time when I did, instead of clearing the city completely. And this is a good hand too. That's a lot of attack. Is it enough? I'll check in a second. All right, we can hit him this turn for sure. Turn 30, more Infinite Tendrils come in. Oh, they have Wounded Fury Ambush. Sorry, they capture a bystander. And they get the Computer Hacker, who would have been nice earlier. But I'm just going to have to ignore them for now. We're going to KO some stuff. I have plenty of villains for fodder. So let's do this. Let's take out Cat's Eye to weaken the Mastermind. Cat's Eye is KO'd from my victory pile. 5 total attack from Ghost Rider in that case. We're going to play Hell on Wheels just for fun to get 4 total recruit because we played a Marvel Knights. We will play the other one. Again, I still have plenty of KO fodder. Even though I can versatile, I have plenty of villains to KO. It's fine. KO Laughing Skull to get 5 more attack. Macho Gomez gets no revenge because the last of his... Oh, his revenge is not... Does revenge count the escape pile? I don't think so. I think it's just revenge. I think it's just victory pile. Yep, just victory pile. Yep, so I'm good. Okay, 10 attack. Let's go ahead and hit him for 9. Okay, last tactic, bounty payout. Get 1 recruit for each bounty in your head on other players. Once again, left side has 3 bounties. So up to 7 recruit for what it's worth. And now I play the trooper for a 2nd attack. I play an agent for an 8th recruit. And now I got overdrive. I don't have a discard pile, so I can just fight the Infinite Tendrils and get the computer hacker, setting up my next hand. So despite my great recruit, let's go ahead and turn this into 3 attack. I'm up to 5 attack. Let's take out the Infinite Tendrils, who does get no Wounded Fury and is defeated for 4. I get the computer hacker. Computer hacker lets me draw an extra card at the end of my turn, which is very welcome. So I'll set that up. And I have 8 recruit. Do I dare mess up my... Well, I guess the Image Inducer will just let me draw cards. But you know what? There's not enough turns for me to see much. Drawing cards will help me get BFG. Yeah, exactly. I just saw your comment. That's what I'm thinking. I get both of them because they have size-changing attack. This only cost me 4. I will take 1. Let's see if it changes my empowerment. Ooh, I got a rare, but I was too late for it. Rare Jocasta shows up just at the wrong time. If your discard pile is empty, you get +2 attack. Actually, that's not so great over here. It's a range card, plus it's discard based. So let's just go with the 2nd Image Inducer. Just draw a bunch. Okay, I've messed up my empowerment, but it's only 3 attack loss. I think I'll be okay. BFG, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, once again, BFG without another tech. It's the 3rd time this has happened, and I had a bunch of tech in my deck. Oh, I get 1 extra card. Hold on, I forgot. Okay, computer hacker, help me. If I get 1 more tech, that'll be it. I can win for sure. I can win for sure anyway. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attack anyway, but it would be nice to win with the shotgun axe. Give me 1 more card. That's tech, please. And it is... Nope. It's okay. Again, not a very graceful game at all. Not a very graceful game. Can't always be a graceful win. Okay, villain deck, turn 31 is another Ghost Racers, and looking around. Nope. Took care of those guys. No more. Let's see what I can... Maybe I can win over here. Sidekick. Draw 2. Trooper. Reprocess. Alright, impeccable planning. Vengeance is more powerful than victory. Well said. Alright, new card. Extra card at the end of next turn, which won't matter because I'm probably going to win next turn. We got Build the Strike Team. Top card of the S.H.I.E.L.D. Officer stack is a S.H.I.E.L.D. Officer, which we're going to go ahead and send under cover. Thanks to the covert. So the S.H.I.E.L.D. level goes up to 4 for whoever cares. And I could get 6 attack. That's 7. Still not enough to hit the Mastermind. So let's go ahead and just for fun promote somebody else, or they'll get a promotion if their undercover work does well. That's 1 more. Yep. 1 more attack. I'm at 5. 2 officers, 4 recruit, reprocess. My discard pile is empty, so I get 8 total recruit. For fun, we're going to take both Aftershocks. Maybe we'll get some more tech. Recruit Aftershock for 4. I could have gotten the rare Jocasta, but let's see. All right, there's a tech. And let's recruit this Aftershock for 4 more. And that's not a tech. Let's fight the Ghost Racers. Let's see if they come back in. I reveal the coverts. Everybody is fine. They're gone. All right, it's up to the right side to end this thing. Draw my new hand just in case I trip and fall and spill my cards and forget what my turn was. I'm sad about the no BFG activation, but makes more sense for it to go this way, I suppose. Turn 32 is another Ghost Racers. So, for the first time in this game, we have a Rise of the Living Dead. Another Ghost Racers come in, but that's where it's going to end. Yeah, what a very weird game, right? All right, we're going to start with BFG with no BFG. 5 attack. Let's get empowered by tech. It's going to be 2 more, up to 7 attack, 8, 9, 10. 10 attack. Let's see how much we can clear from the city. All right, we've got Tenant Stare. Nope, I want to play Blazing Hellfire first. Let's KO 1 more guy. What do I have that has the least VP? Just to see. I don't have a lot. Okay. Let's take out the Infinitendrils so I can fight some more stuff. Up to 15 attack. We've also got Pennant Stare up to 18 attack. It's going to be 20 after this, so let's put up 20 right now. Randkai and Infinitendrils. Yep, they both get KO'd. I put the Randkai back on my side. This goes away. All right, I'm at 20 attack, 21 after my Trooper. So let's fight the Black Anti-Hurricane. Yeah, imagine caring about VP. Ghost Rider would be a fun one to, I can't, and the viewers play, you guys choose the hero, so that's never going to happen. Anyway. Let's fight the Black Anti-Hurricane for 6, because we can. 14 attack left. I have no discard pile on the left, on the right, so the left side is just gonna. Okay, Aida goes to the attack side at the end of the half of the season, and let's take out one Ghost Racer, which means I have to KO card with a attack. So the Shield Trooper is gone, down to 11. And I spend 9 of my 11 to take the final hit on the Mastermind, the final blow. Just like that, the ghosts are dealt with, and the first half of Season 4 comes to a close, and it is a victory. Neat. What a weird game that was. Very weird game. KOing everything in sight from the victory piles. We had the Ghost Racers being KO'd, not coming back. Not a lot of revenge for the Mastermind. We had barely any recruiting. We had the BFG not going off once with all the tech that I had. We had a ton of wounds. We had a bunch of big chains of scheme twists. What a weird game, but I had fun with it. I'm just curious. Let me go ahead and find out what the victory piles look like. Okay. VP on the right side, speaking of VP. 6, 7, 11, 17... 21, 22, 28, 34, 35, 36, 37, 43, 45, 51, 56, 57 on the right. And left-hand side, after all those villains were stolen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. 9 on the left, 57 on the right. So not that the left hand didn't do anything, but I didn't see a lot of shield. Plus, right hand stole a bunch of the villains from over there, and a bunch of Ghost Racers went back in. But very odd game. Let's go ahead and resolve the predictions and find somebody to pay it forward to. Oh, it's 50-50, so this should be pretty good. It was a win. Wow, 10,000 points are going out to the winners. To those who said I would win. So well done there. Anyway, give this game a try. It was fun. Okay, Quake's rare was at the bottom. Alright, we're going to go find somebody to raid. That is a ton of points. Are you going to get any packs? Or are you going to save that for the Chaos stream? Ugh, okay. So, we're going to go raid somebody on Thursday in a couple of days. 2 p.m. Pacific is going to be the next randomizer game. We're going to see how you guys did against Fin Fang Foom. Spoiler alert, it's not going well. But we'll see. And hopefully we'll be able to fight a Mastermind that is not an epic one. You already got one. This is for the stream. Okay, you can get more if you want. Alright, I'm going to the end screen. Please give a lot of bagels to whoever we go to. Thank you for joining me for this MCU. What is next week? I didn't check. Is next week Iron Fist? I think next week's Iron Fist. I love the Iron Fist hero set. I love it a lot more than the show was. Than I loved the show. I like the show good enough. But look forward to that. Okay. Let's go raid. Take care, everybody. And watch out for Ghost Rider. He's coming for you.